The Aquarius 2, seen here in action Sunday, is carrying 58 migrants plucked from inflatable boats in the Mediterranean. Once the vessel returns to port, its Panamanian flag will be removed and the ship will not be able to set sail again unless another country agrees to register it. At a press conference Monday in Paris, the ship's operators appealed to France to allow the ship to dock in Marseille and be allowed to set sail again.
Je le fais là maintenant, solennellement, à tous les pays européens.
We call solemnly on all European countries who are still in general law-abiding nations to please not let this happen.
The Aquarius 2 was previously flagged to Gibraltar until that was revoked in August. Italy denies pressuring governments into deregistering migrant boats, but has often accused NGOs of facilitating illegal migration. Interior Minister Matteo Salvini Monday revealed new measures that would make it harder for migrants to be approved for full asylum and allow Italy to suspend their applications.
For the asylum applicants, the suspension of the application is provided in case they are socially dangerous. After that, they'll be sent to permanent centers for repatriation, or they will receive a first-grade prison sentence.
At the height of the migrant influx in 2015 and 2016, NGO vessels worked alongside Italian Coast Guard ships. The election of Italy's coalition government this year on an anti-migrant platform rapidly brought an end to the cooperation, and rescue boats have been prevented from docking in Italian ports. Migrant arrivals in Italy have since fallen to pre-crisis levels.
I think some in Brussels are actually happy that Salvini and others are bringing out these topics on the so-called taxi service or the shuttle service and the pull factor that some in government think that the NGOs have in the increase of migrants coming to Europe.
Despite the EU's disapproval of Italy's anti-migrant rhetoric, Brussels is unlikely to offer practical support for the NGO boats.
So I think there is a lot of hypocrisy, if I may, in this discourse, that we have, on the one hand, people trying to stop these populists from gaining power, but on the other hand, it is actually really useful to have somebody raising these issues, which is not, like the liberal kind of elites.
Rescue missions will now fall on national Coast Guard vessels from Europe and North Africa, who tend to return the rescued migrants back to the country they set off from, usually Libya. NGO groups describe conditions for the migrants there as inhuman, with allegations of arbitrary detention, torture, rape and killings by people smugglers and security forces. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.